I'm Natalie Walsh. I work for AVM Impact in Sunbury, and I'm the project secretary and I support the operations director. We moved to Sunbury from the sort of Richmond area about 12 months ago, and we sort of wanted to try and improve the environment here because we're in the middle of an industrial estate, so we wanted to try and make it kind of vibrant and a bit more of a hip place to hang out. We had a few companies come in to actually look at designing the area that we had to work with, and Spectrum sort of came in with the closest, and we've gone away from our sort of corporate colours and actually picked vibrant colours to sort of really jazz the place up. The booths are really popular at lunchtime, everybody wants to sit in those, and we've picked in the main cafeteria area, we've picked sort of red, lime green and purple tables just to kind of really break it up and make it look quite funky. We also had Spectrum came up with the concept of the curved wall, and we sort of extended out into reception, and they put a curved wall in which actually looks quite good rather than just having a straight wall there. The area down here was originally the meeting room where we put the booths, and we've sort of carpeted that area to make it a bit more, I suppose, appropriate for having a meeting or even just a quiet area where you could come and read a book.
I just think how bright and how nice it seems to come and sit in here. It's like sitting in a professional restaurant, like somewhere that you'd actually pay to go to, say in a town centre or something.
Before it was really small and really dull, and once you've made your tea you really just wanted to get out of here. And I hardly ever sat here for lunch, but since the hub is now open, it's nice and fresh, nice, new, colourful, and I spend most of my lunch breaks sitting here and having my lunch.
Somewhere we'd like to go for lunch rather than somewhere we have to go for lunch.
Andrew Nelson, Corporate and Retail Sales Director. Since they put the plans in place to get this facility in place, it's been excellent. I think staff morale's been helped a lot, and I mean that's something that we're very keen on in terms of making sure the staff are happy, that they've got somewhere to go and sit and get away from their desks. So it's been a bit of a godsend really in terms of getting something like this in place for us. I've just been sat with one of our suppliers, so again it's a nice space to bring them into where you can sit and have a social chat as opposed to being in a meeting room environment, which can be a little bit restrictive in terms of how the meeting feels. So for clients, to add credibility to our clients that we bring through the door, that we can bring them in for a coffee and show them the facility, it helps us from a sales perspective to gain that credibility as a big company, a company who can offer them the services and support that they're looking for. So it aids us in many ways, I think. It's a marketing tool for the sales team. It's a sales tool for us. Obviously then adds credibility with our manufacturers and suppliers by them coming into facilities that they wish they had in their offices. So all of these different aspects really work very well for us as a company. So I'm very pleased with what we've got.
It's just a nice area, it cheers you up, it's cheerful in here basically.
Everybody loves it, it's just made such a difference when just actually being able to walk in here. On the day we opened, we sort of tried to keep it as closed off so people couldn't get sneaky peeks, so it was proving more difficult as we went along. But on the day we opened, everyone came in and they just thought it was absolutely amazing.